At Wisconsin Dells, we've created the fun in 100 different dimensions.
Alright, so we just came out of Ghostly Manor. What'd you think?
That was a really good walkthrough.
I mean, there's not a lot of year-round haunts, and I would say that's like up there, I mean, with the ones we've done so far.
Yeah, so I'd definitely say I appreciate it being open year-round. And the theming was great. It was very immersive.
The animatronics were really good. There was a ton of animatronics.
A lot of them. I think it was one actor doing the scares through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that makes sense because you'd have to pay one person to do that.
Yeah, and
the entire time.
They don't allow filming, so that's why you didn't get any footage inside. But
the like roller skating rink, and it's just very nostalgic. It has the great carpeting, blacklight, and some good blacklight paintings.
Yeah, the blacklight Wizard mini golf looked pretty decent, but I don't think we have time for that today. But yeah, like the walkthrough is definitely worth checking out. And then over here they have separate buildings that they use for the Halloween haunt.
Man, I wish we could do that.
Yeah, but it's so far from us.
I love going to haunts. We need to do like so many more haunts this year.
Yeah, it's a shame that like, you know, there's only one time of year that you can go to haunts, and like the ones that are far away are like hard. It's hard to get to them because you have to drive really far. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that this one's pretty good because the year-round one is really good. So, Lake Erie Fear Fest. I have an old hearse sitting back here, and a woodchuck going back there. Yeah, this building over here is probably another one of the walkthroughs for that.
Yeah, I see more in the back too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely come to the Fear Fest if it was closer to us.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna check out the Merry-Go-Round Museum here in Sandusky while we're here. I know they have a lot of like really old and rare stuff, and I know they have some horses from the Williams Grove carousel in here. I probably should have just let that be a surprise, but there, you're surprised now.
You're like keeping surprises and then ruining them constantly.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. I can't keep my mouth shut. This is in an old post office. Pretty cool building.
That is so pretty. It's like maybe one of my favorite ones I've ever seen.
Yeah, they have a lot of really old stuff in here, like 1900s stuff. Yeah, you can actually go to the Philadelphia, or is it? It's either the Herschel Spillman one or the Philadelphia Toboggan Company. One of them does a tour thing, and they have like a little museum there. at Knoebels you can still catch the brass ring. There's only a few carousels left that you can do that on.
Yeah, you've gotten it before, right?
Yep. Yeah, I love the like Victorian style woodwork that they put on the top. I'm sure this is like a popular stop for people that are coming to Cedar Point
True.
and then stop here.
Yeah. Trying to find a shiny one.
Yeah, we should always keep a bunch of shiny ones in there.
It's okay. So yeah.
Wonder if they have any Derby racer horses in there. Here, I should show this. Full carousel in here that you can take a ride on with your admission. Keep an eye out for the Williams Grove. Nice band organ. These are unpainted ones. That's what they look like before they paint them. Pretty old. Here's a dragon. That's a pretty cool one. An ostrich. And here's the band organ that was playing, I believe. There's a rooster. It's a big dog. Pig. I saw a picture that said one was from Williams Grove. Maybe the guy.
Yeah, but like maybe he knew the donor, or like what name to look for.
No, like I saw a picture and like the plaque said Williams Grove. I don't know. I always thought the ones that were different animals than horses were the coolest ones. Okay, so these two elk here are from the Williams Grove Carousel, that was the park that me and Liatra went to growing up. And
We didn't know each other. We were both
Yeah.
children, and that's the park we grew up going to.
It closed in what, 2002 or 2003?
Yeah, early 2000s.
And yeah, like they managed to get 2 of them, so that's pretty cool.
That is cool. We're always looking for Williams Grove souvenirs and stuff.
Anything Williams Grove. If anyone watching this video knows about any other Williams Grove stuff, let us know in the comments, because
We have a pennant. We have a milk glass mug.
just like any remnants that are in any private collections or anywhere that we would be able to go check out. Oh, I didn't see. Did you see this? Did you see this butterfly lady? Huh? That's so cool, right?
The ladies on the ships.
That's a reproduction, but
Like
that
the
was,
wooden bus.
that was something that was at Cedar Point.
Look at this beach.
There's a cool old sign.
They have a lot of cool.
Oh, here's some cool souvenirs. There's Euclid Beach. A lot of Euclid Beach stuff.
Oh, this
There's-
pennant is like so cool.
There's that entrance archway that we went to.
I love these.
So this is a whole Euclid Beach collection here. Yeah, I would like one of those for sure. One of those
I love
pennants.
these Nodder skull shakers. That was like something they made back in the day.
What
The
is it?
skull shakers, they like
Oh yeah,
are
yeah.
nodding on top, but they would just change it for
And
any
they would just change those
attraction.
for. That's strange. You would think that would only be like a Halloween thing or
Yeah, they
something
are
like that.
cool. Oh, that's cool. Like mid-century old one.
Yeah. I have some Euclid Beach documentary VHS tapes. I didn't even know anything about Euclid Beach until I watched those, and then
Yeah.
when we came to Cleveland, I was like, I gotta at least go to the archway. And there's some photos, aerial photos from Euclid.
They're all so different. Obviously, there's no two pieces the same.
This one has bat wings on the seat. That's really cool.
Yeah, you guys have some really cool ones.
That one's from 1910. Wow. Yeah, this is really cool. Really cool collection.
Like so much detail.
Check out this wolf one.
Did you show the stained glass? Those
No,
are
I
really
didn't.
cool. They're like intricate. It's like history to get interested in.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you like amusement history, it's a big part of it.
Yeah, those are really so around.
Alright, so we just came out of the Merry-Go-Round Museum in Sandusky, and that was really nice. They had some Williams Grove elk figures there from the carousel that was at Williams Grove. They had a really nice collection of the chariot sides, and like they had a bunch of Euclid Beach Park souvenir collection. They had just like a ton of nice horses and unique things, and they had a whole carousel in there that you get a free ride with your admission. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. And yeah, it's here in Sandusky, Ohio. If you're going to Cedar Point, this is a nice place to stop. Alright, I'm here at Handless Jacques. He's used to not have any hands, but they added hands to him, and when they did, they made his hands massive. I'm not sure if it was intentional or not, but look how big they are. I'm pretty sure he was sitting here without hands for like decades, and then they did, I guess, like for whatever reason, they decided to finally give him hands like last year. He's big. I think it used to be part of a chain of drive-ins, or just like a diner. And there was a couple of these, but I think this is the only one that's left standing. Handless Jacques. They should call him Big Hands Jacques now. Big Hands Jacques. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Alright, we stopped at the Cheese Haven. When we pulled in, Liatra was like, this is the south of the border of cheese.
Yeah.
Let's share the signs over here before we go in. Look at this massive sign over here. 88 kinds of cheese. Smoked meats. $88 different cheeses. Pure beef links. Now I'm sort of confused because on here it says 88 kinds of cheese, and on the side of the building it says 125 different kinds of cheeses. So which one's telling the truth? I would be willing to bet that this one's more accurate because it looks newer. So maybe at one point they had 125 cheeses and now there's only 88 for some reason. That's still a lot of different cheeses, I gotta say.
Smells something kind of stinky.
Smells like a big cheese.
Big cheese.
I smelled something stinky. It must have been the big cheese.
There's the smoked meats. Smoked trout, smoked carp, smoked salmon.
Who cut the cheese?
Who cut the cheese? Beef jerky. Looks like good beef jerky. Yeah, you never saw those before?
Yeah, but Bloody Nose, really?
It's like commie sodas.
No, Bloody Nose.
Yeah.
Pimple Pop. No way.
Yeah, they have these at a lot of the like roadside attraction. Yeah. Hot sauce and grenades. Never saw it before.
Pickled peanuts.
Oh, I've seen those hot ass kicking. That's like the brand that makes that popcorn that we sell. He's the guy who smokes the fish. Here's an old Pepsi machine. That's pretty neat. Goes for bottles of Pepsi. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a coffee. Look, it's a coffee bean
Wait,
dispenser.
look at this. Looks like grapes. Oh my god.
It's an old coffee bean dispenser.
Cool.
Here's another old Pepsi machine. Pepsi, is this a machine? Yeah. Loose like grapes. Don't handle the grapes. Don't fondle the grapes. You can tell this place has been here for a while. Probably since the mid-century or something. They have a candy store too. And we sell these at the store. Kitty corner.
Family heirlooms not for sale. They have a lot of mushroom things. Not mushroom, commercial.
Mixer match candy. We sell toxic waste too. I think we need to get restock. Is it toxic waste we need to restock on? We're out of toxic waste, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Which one?
Oh, I don't know if you can see it.
It's an old one, but I don't know which one it is.
The guy stole it.
They got fudge. We still have some fudge. And, you know what? I hope that stuff didn't melt. Because we didn't bring that in. There's an old guy. I don't know, like an old...
It's supposed to be insulated.
There's a little old guy stirring up the candy. So yeah, that's the Cheese Haven in Port Clinton, Ohio. Neat little store, roadside store.